Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of That's All Funny. Episode number, where are we at? 700. Episode number 700. 700 of these episodes, yeah. That's quite a bit. What are we doing? I don't know. We're doing it though. Whatever we are doing, we're doing. Yeah, now just here chilling. Had a couple of interviews. Hopefully a couple more interviews throughout the week. Hopefully you all enjoyed them. I enjoyed my guests. I want to thank my guests as always for coming on. It's always nice to have someone to talk to. As lonely as I get. I'm so lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. I'm on my own. But I hope all of y'all are doing all right. I want to thank my Patreon members and everyone else who give to the podcast. All the donation links are there in the description and then on the side there if you want to help support the podcast. It's always nice to see some support here and just listening and liking, subscribing, sharing, caring, and all that other good stuff is great. I've just been playing Mass Effect. That's all I've been doing. Otherwise, did some schoolwork today. Um, been taking my pills. It's, I had my doctor telling me that I should find a wife or a girlfriend uh to help with my anxiety, and I was like, okay, I don't know if that's gonna. I feel like that's gonna give me more anxiety. Know what I'm saying? No, yeah. Know what I'm saying? My ex-wife gave me a carburetor for my birthday, and now I'm super tired. I don't know. I don't know the Rodney Dangerfield jokes, but let's look at the news. We got a little bit of random news here. Let's see here. Beau DeMayo allegedly sent nude photos of himself in sexually suggestive hero poses to several young male staffers working on X-Men 97, saying they could be used as, quote, inspiration. He also allegedly groped an assistant multiple times and emotionally and physically abusive to other staffers. So this Beau DeMayo, he was the one that was let go from X-Men 97, and I have yet to see this. There's just so much Marvel, Disney content coming out. I don't care to. There's other stuff I really want to watch. I really don't get to it, like The Walking Dead and stuff like that. But I remember it was a big fuss when this guy was let go, and everyone was like, "Why'd you let him go? That's not good. He is doing a service to the X Men by doing this and that. It's la 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 la." And now we know that he was being kind of a creepy dude, and no one really likes creepy dudes nowadays. Not I don't know, like he's black and he's gay, I think, but it starts getting to a point where it's just like, yeah, no, we can't really accept that. Maybe not in the year 1997, but not here in 2024. I'm sorry, Beau DeMayo, but yeah, I don't know why he was sending sexually suggestive hero poses and saying that it was inspiration. I guess that's one way to get around it, right? That whole concept of that. But I don't know. People are just creeps now. Like people get a little bit of power, a little bit of money, a little bit of fame, and they suddenly start being creepy. And I don't know. I have yet to become really that creepy. Yeah, I do some creepy things every now and then, but it's within my character. Oh, there we go. My back popped. It was within my character because I'm a sick man, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Let's check out some of the news here. Here, I got a tweet here. Simone Biles flaunts her Birkins, Range Rover, and Texas mansion, but the 20 million Olympic gymnast has given no handouts to her penniless birth mom, who works as a cashier to make ends meet. And this is a headline from the Daily Mail Online. Readers had added context to it, saying her mom had abandoned her. It's a source literally you. So I guess if you read the article, it tells you that the mom had abandoned Simone Biles, and now she doesn't want to give her any money. And I for one, am completely behind this. Not that I wouldn't mind being behind Simone Biles, because pretty sure she's of age and she's got a nice body, although it would probably break me in everywhere, but I want to be broken. I do. I'm already broken. I want to be broken even more. She can do her gymnastics shit all over my back, you know, and just break it because I want my back to be broken. My back, it's broken, spinal, spinal. But good for her. No, it's good that she doesn't give money to her mom who's a piece of shit. I know the feeling of not wanting to give anything to my mom and actually want something in return because I feel like I've paid her back 10 times over for giving birth to me, even though it wasn't really my choice. But again, whatever. We 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 play the cards we're dealt, right? Uh it's like Pocket Kings, and you're like, nope, Pocket Kings are terrible, whatever. Uh Fucking Pocket Kings, am I right? Go on to the next news here. Pitbull has removed Kesha's name and face from the title and thumbnail of their hit collab Timber on YouTube. I I don't really remember hearing this song. I'm gonna have to listen to it over again. But from what I read in the comments, Kesha had talked some shit about Pitbull, saying that he was like not talented, which isn't not true. And doesn't have there's some validation towards that. I think especially when you have Kesha, who's pretty talented. I think. But I saw the comments were like, that song is literally Kesha. Like it's the only reason you listen to Timber is for Kesha, and I don't even remember how Timber goes. I think it's about a tree falling. Is that like the basis of that song? That's why it's called Timber, because it's a tree falling in the woods or something. But I'll have to listen to it again. But yeah, Kesha's been on like a spree of just I guess like talking shit about people and is just sick of it. She's just sick of it. And Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, I don't know, man. Like I like some of the songs that like my niece sends me Minecraft covers of Pitbull songs when they're when they have to do with like mining in the mines and creepers and fucking dealing with spiders at night and zombies and stuff, but they're actually covers of Pitbull songs, but they're lyrically made to incorporate Minecraft, and I like that. That's cool, but I don't like Pitbull himself. I think he is like Mr. Generic. He's super generic. He's just like baked chicken, like with no seasoning. He's just he looks like a piece of chicken, like a fillet. But it's weird that he did this. Well, it's not weird, of course, because he's probably petty or butthurt about her saying shit about him. But I just think it's funny to look into that. And hopefully he I don't know, succeeds. I think he'll do fine. I remember there was that whole viral campaign where they sent him to Alaska to a Walmart that was like the most remote out there. You could look that up, and it was pretty funny. And he didn't mind. He was like, "I'll go to Alaska, go to a Walmart and perform there for Alaskionians or whatever you want to call them." It's a state, right? It's a fucking state. I don't know why I just keep thinking Usher, like cause baby tonight, DJ's got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ's got us falling in love again. So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life gonna get you right. I think Pitbull might be in that song. I think he might. I don't know. I know it's Usher. I know it's Usher and Ludacris. Pitbull might be in that song, but I don't remember. Lastly, here on the news, from the New York Post, free abortions, vasectomies will be available to Democratic National Convention attendees in Chicago. Like Mussolini. And now, wow. I don't know. Cult of personality. I I don't know how to feel about this. Free abortions and vasectomies will be available to DNC attendees. I mean, I guess if you want to, how are these like that easily able to do where you can do them swiftly? Like I know vasectomies, they can be done pretty quickly, right? With very little like where it goes in. There's very little operation. It's like very in and out, right? Abortions, I mean, I don't know. It just depends on how far along you are, right? You got yourself a coat hanger or a fucking whoopee cushion full of hot water or a tea kettle, full of boiling water. I don't know what how the kids do it nowadays, but um I just feel like it's harder to do abortions like on the fly, especially if you're gonna do them right. Of course, like if you're gonna do them the wrong way, you could do them pretty easily. You just need, like I said, a coat hanger and maybe some warm water, a tea kettle, and like a nice like waterproof tube, like one of those whoopee cushion bags that are waterproof, that you could just shove right up there and get it nice and boiling hot. But like a tube, just like a tube, like a catheter. But I don't know. I just don't understand why we can't just give out free hats and t-shirts. Why isn't that appealing anymore to people? Why do you need, oh, I went to a DNC convention and I got a vasectomy and an abortion or an abortion. And it's like, dude, just get a grab bag of a t-shirt or like an autograph or something. I don't know. I What do I know? What the fuck do I know? I'm just a sick man who's trying to fucking deal with double doctors telling me how to live my life. One of them's telling me to be on the Mediterranean diet. The other one's telling me to get married. Baby, let's get married. I just want to get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Yeah, I don't think I can. Of course, I don't want to get married. No, that's it. That stressed me out even more. And the Mediterranean diet, it's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's got like feta cheese. Feta cheese is pretty good. Um, you know, feta cheese. No, that's so funny, guys. I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's so funny. It's one of our podcasts available. Got a wrestling podcast for Funny Game called That's All Kayfabe. Talk about wrestling. That's on Mondays. Anywhere podcasts are available. Tits and Areola is a show I do with the wonderful Men Salad. Where we're talking about a movie, watch, play the little game. That's available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search Tits and Areolas with Men Salad anywhere your podcasts are available. You can watch all of those on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Areola. Video versions of all of that. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Areola, where you get earlier versions of everything, video versions, deleted episodes, ad-free episodes, bonus episodes, stuff like that. You can check that out there and help me support the podcast. I got all the links there to your right there, or in the descriptions if you want to help support the podcast with any donations. It's appreciated. If you want to hit up the guy who does all the art for the show, that's at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram and Twitter. That's at Retro Horror Inc., the Bret Hart graphic art. I'm at Lorenzo Areola on Twitter and Instagram. Hit me up for t-shirts, prints, or stickers. I want to thank everyone for listening. I want to thank all my Patreon subscribers. I want to thank everyone for liking, subscribing, sharing, and caring. I hate myself. Tired of existing. Thank you so much. Stay safe.